Merong isang interesting story, a Jewish story, tungkol sa dalawang magkapatid, two brothers who inherited a piece of land from their father. One was married, the other one was single and quite advanced in years already. Since they had equal rights as children of their parents, they decided together to work on the land and to subtract the cost of production and just divide equally between the two of them the harvest at the end of the harvest season. Minsan, isang araw, they had a big harvest. The single one, yung kapatid na hindi nag-asawa, he said to himself, I do not feel good about getting exactly the same share of the harvest as my older brother, as my brother who has a family. May pamilya siya, may anak siya. But I know he's going to object to the idea of letting him get a bigger share because we have equal rights as heirs to our father. Maybe, ito yung decision niya, tonight, I will get 10 sacks of grains and quietly deliver it to the barn na hindi nalalaman ng kapatid, without the brother knowing it. And he did as he planned it. Unknown to him, his married brother was thinking the same thing. Siya rin hindi makatulog. And he was saying to himself, I should have volunteered to give the bigger share of the harvest to my brother. He is not married. He has no children. Who will look after him in his old age? He might not have enough savings to be able to seek shelter in a retirement home. I know he will object to this idea because he is such a thoughtful brother. I think I will just silently transfer 10 sacks of grains to his barn. Parehong-pareho sila nag-iisip to give to the other. And so, one brother that night delivered 10 sacks of grains. And the other brother delivered 10 sacks of grain, unknown to each other. The following day, they're surprised because their grains had not changed at all. Hindi nabawasan. And so they did it again. One brother delivered 10 sacks. The other brother delivered 10 sacks. The following day, pareho na naman. Because they did not know what the other was doing. Until one night, they delivered at the same time. And they bumped on each other on the way. And they realized that they were doing exactly the same thing out of sheer thoughtfulness and consideration for each other. The story ends this way. Under the bright moonlight, the two brothers embraced each other, and God in heaven smiled at them because they truly behaved like His children. This is how things go when people's hearts are in the right places, when they are raised with a good sense of values, and when their consciences are well formed right from their families.